Hello Panda Bears, Dork is good, and today we have I don't know, different video to what I guess y'all are used to from me, because I'm going to attempt to do a makeup tutorial of sorts. Yeah, girl is not good at it, so bear with me. If y'all remember, last Halloween I made this Eric Draven genderbend cosplay thing. The Crow, if you don't remember the name. So the guy from The Crow, Brandon Lee, hottie. A few of you complimented the makeup a lot and asked me how to do it because y'all had tried to do it at some point and you didn't like the result you got. I decided to make this video and tell you how I did it. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I just do what I can. Well, I'm gonna list the products I used. You don't really have to use the same stuff. I don't know what's better than other things because I am not a makeup guru. I'm not a fashion guru either. So here we go. The first thing you want to do is get your hair of your face, even if it's just a little bit, especially because you're going to be using a little white. Look at her. Cover girl. I'm using a hairnet because I'm going to wear my wig later to get my pose on. But you can use whatever, bobby pins, headband, whatever works. Oh, my cat wants to go out, but it's really late and he's not allowed because he's baby. First of all, I use a face mist. Either that or you just freshly washed your face, but I washed my face like 6 hours ago. So I'm going to use this Mario Badescu skincare thing. There are several scents, but I like the cucumber green tea combo. I feel like it wakes my skin up, which is probably bullshit. Like, you can skip this step if you don't have dry skin. It smells good too. It smells like salad. You can skip this or you can use, I don't know, any other moisturizer, like some face lotion or whatever your face needs. I'm not a doctor, but I am a little bit of a scientist myself, She is Sahara Desert Dry Girl. Next up, I do a primer. This primer. Yes. I didn't know what a primer was when I first started doing makeup. And I kept wondering why my face looks so with a weird texture every time I applied makeup. And then a girl was like, dude, primer. So basically, a primer just smooths up your face and gets it ready for makeup. We apply that. I do it with my hands. I think there's a tool for that, but I don't know what kind of tool it is. And when in doubt, use your hands. Next up, I use a concealer thing. I use this one on shade Brightener because it was the only one available. It was really cheap. That's why I got it. It turns out it was extremely, extremely light for my skin. I like this because it already has like a spongy thingy. So you put it all over your fucking face. All over your face, girl. See, that's why they call it Cover Girl. I bet y'all didn't know, huh? Oh my god, my dad jokes. Anyways, you go all over, like even in the lid. Even though you're gonna do black there, you kind of want like an even canvas. I like to pretend that I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna use a beauty blender. Beauty blender is basically a fancy sponge. I don't know, it's got more benefits to it, but I don't care. So everyone uses it, I use it. There I go. So you just use that to smooth it out a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a lot. You gotta blend, girl. I guess you could also do this with your fingers. But once I suggested that to one of my friends who was teaching me how to do makeup, and the look she gave me, I thought she was gonna punch me. Yeah, she was horrified. Like, I just killed a bunch of kittens horrified, If you're gonna use your fingers as opposed to a fancy beauty blender, don't tell your friends. Make it your little secret. Don't tell anybody I told you. I'm even, she pale. I'm not going to use like clown paint or because it's too greasy and I don't like the consistency. Ew. I'm not going to use body paint because I'm not very good at it. I'm going to use eyeshadow. I don't even know where I got it. Probably like Walmart. White eyeshadow. You get your brush, a fluffy one. I love fluffy brushes because they make me feel so fucking girly, you know? I'm like, I'm a fucking lady, girl. So you get in there, you just add a lot of fucking powder. I don't really like using clown makeup. It feels really heavy. I hate that feeling. But maybe that's just me. If you don't mind it, by all means, go ahead. That's just me. I'm not very used to makeup. Because I only started wearing makeup when I started cosplaying. And I only wear makeup when I cosplay. I'm just lazy like that. Oh, you're gonna use a lot of it. Just pat it in there. Yeah, tap, 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 tap all over your face. Tappity tap, tap, tap all over your face, girl. She pasty. There we go. Powder. Allergies. You don't even have to have like a clean line or anything, because again, like when Eric Driven puts on the makeup on, he's like super distressed and it's just like angsty movement and stuff. It doesn't have to be that polished. Now for all the black parts, I use an eyeliner, a black eyeliner. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. I probably got this at the dollar store. I don't have any black eyeshadow, otherwise I would. I got this. A $1 eyeliner. You can use that. It's fine. Nobody's judging. You don't need to have like expensive shit to be fab. I'm actually going to be needing a mirror for this. Cause, girl. Do the eyes first. Spread this. Like you make harsh lines on the lid. Just the lid that covers your eyeball. Just the part of your eyeball. I'm pretty sure there's a fancy term for that. I don't know it. Sorry, you guys. I suck. Do that on both sides. It doesn't matter if it's messy. It doesn't matter if it's not even. Get as low as your eyelashes, you know, as the root of your eyelashes, so that you don't have like a weird white space in between or anything. Just cover it up. Don't matter if it's messy. That's why I like this makeup, because it doesn't have to be like clean and shit. That's why I do this like grunge type of makeup kind of stuff. That's my jam. And then you go to the bottom and you just line it, and the strokes as close to your eye as possible. We're gonna look like raccoons for a little bit, but that's okay, because raccoons are cool. I love them. They eat garbage. You just go around your eye. Go around your eye. Fuck yeah. What noise do raccoons make? You know, are they... I have no idea. Stop the eyeliner thing for a while, because we're gonna brush. I'm going to use a flat brush for this. There's probably, again, a name for it. I don't know. I'm not going to research it. It doesn't matter. Just, yeah, flat brush. And we're going to smooth it out a little bit, you know? It's not going to be as dark, but we're going to smooth it out. Smooth. Yeah, girl. Yeah, you're gonna use whatever was left from you doing your eyelid, and you're gonna go up into your eyebrow. Yeah. Like so. A little bit into the center. The same with the other guy. They gotta be twins, you know? Symmetry. We all want symmetry. But yeah, it was a rough day. I got very angry. Then I got very disappointed. So they're kind of even, see? And there's a little bit, it's blacker here and it's a little bit grayer here. Now we're gonna do the super hard stuff. If your eyebrows got really white while you were doing the powder thingy, you can go back with a little bit of lighter eyeshadow for your eyebrows. Don't do harsh black, even if your hair is black like mine. A lady at a beauty store told me that if you were going to fill in your eyebrows, you had to use a couple of shades lighter than your real hair. So if your hair is black, you do a little bit of gray to fill in your eyebrows or whatever. I don't need to do that, cause look at this. Look at this bushy brows. Yeah. I like them now. I used to hate them when I was a kid. I got so much shit for being bushy brows. Make sure that your pencil is pointy as hell. He has like some lines here in the eyes. We're gonna do that. We're gonna try to make them as even as possible. We're gonna go down just little dabs. Don't go all like no, just dab it on little by little, because then we're gonna go back with the brush, remember? So just dab it a little bit. You can even do like little dots if you're afraid, so it doesn't matter. It's okay to be afraid. Be afraid. Be very afraid. There we go. I'm gonna try and do the same on the other eye. Sorta, kinda. Also, if you're not happy with the way your line turned out or anything, don't you freaking worry, girl. You're going to have a white pencil. You're gonna use that as a little eraser corrector kind of thing. So don't worry about it. I got you. We're gonna go back in with this. A little bit, really lightly. Don't really push the brush because you're gonna make it whiter and fuck up like I just did. It doesn't look that bad. There's really no way to fuck up this makeup a lot. It's just gonna look more interesting. Or angstier. That kind of vibe. Blend, 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 little girl. I kind of like, you know, because it looks like really harsh, like a perpendicular line like that. Very, very harsh. So I want to soften that a little bit with kind of like a curve here in the corner on both sides, you know, like try to make it into a very long isosceles triangle. My god, I haven't used the word isosceles in such a long time, since I was a teacher and I taught math as well. Geometry was my favorite. That has nothing to do with this. Go back in. I love to see girls putting their makeup on, because some of them make really funny faces and they look adorable. I think I look stupid, but other girls look adorable. You pull it down a little bit. Yeah, can you see? Yeah. If it's not the shape you want, it doesn't matter. You can go back in with the white pencil and fix it as much as you need. Don't be afraid of it. Don't let it know that you're afraid of it. Otherwise, it's gonna mess you up. You got this. I added a little bit more black because I felt like it wasn't really popping on camera because I have shitty lighting. For the lips, we're gonna use the same eyeliner. That's why it got so small, because I did my crow makeup like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times on Halloween. I'm gonna shut up for my lip lining thing because it's really hard for me to do it when I'm not talking, so I assume it's impossible. Okay, so here we go. Suspense. Here we are, looking chola, looking fierce, represent. I usually draw my line outside of my lips because I want hoochy lips. That's it. But if you don't want hoochy lips, just follow your regular line. I'm gonna sharpen my pencil again. Make it really pointy again. Now we're gonna do the little lines, the corners of the mouth. So you're just gonna draw from the corner of your mouth and like straight there. You can do it a little bit like on an angle, like upwards if you want, but I don't want to look very Joker like. I want to look more crow like, more bitch face kind of thing. There we go. It actually does have an angle, but a mild one. Don't want it to be such like a harsh angle here, so you're gonna go in and make a little curve here. See, like so that it's a little bit more flowy, kind of like eyeliner, like a little wing thing. And you do it both for like the bottom and the top. This is gonna make your mouth look a little bit wider. There we go. We're almost done. If you don't have a black lipstick, you can use the same black eyeliner to fill in your lips. Who cares? But as a matter of fact, I do have a black lipstick, so I'm gonna use that. There we go. She's ready. Now get your wig, or like get your hair all messy or whatever you're gonna do with it. And that's pretty much it. Bitch, get into it. Those are my grunge poses. Yes, that was grunge posing 101, in case you didn't know. Or in case it was too terrible that y'all didn't notice. There you go. Easy, breezy, grungy, crow makeup. I'm stealing slogans from people. That's what I do. It's not a very heavy makeup. Even though my whole face is covered, I don't feel like I have a mask on. Sometimes when I just use foundation and stuff like that, it feels heavier than what I got going on right now. So it's pretty comfortable if you're not used to makeup as well. I hope this little shitty tutorial worked for you or helped you a little bit. I mean, you don't have to follow it to the letter, just kinda. And please do send me if you try to, you know, if you decide to try this look on Halloween or just because you wanna, please send me pictures. I really want to see. See you next time, dear panda bears.
I'm on a roll, ready for the show now. It's go time.